We went ahead and started cutting down our hose to the exact length we needed, grabbed a bunch of the hose clamps because we're going to need a ton of these for all the points of this plumbing that we're going to be doing on this bike right now. So we're forming everything, like I said, using the heat gun. You're using the heat gun about 400 degrees, and then the coolant itself runs about 200 degrees. So it's kind of going to be at its hottest point when you do form this. So once you form it now, it'll kind of forever just stay in that mold. We also got back to work on our kicker cover because once we got that thing back and polished, we had to reassemble everything. And let me tell you boys, this thing was a pain in the ass to do. Nonetheless, we got it, and we got everything greased up, reassembled, and cleaned, and now it is ready to go. All right, boys, this is what our fresh polished kicker cover looks like now. We got our fresh rolling nut bearing in there, the Tronda air duct here for the CVT cover itself. We have all our goodies in there, re-greased, all fresh in there. And as you can tell here, we now have all our coolant lines ran. So we kind of have them all zip tied in right now, just helping them form to the right angles. But that is what we're looking like. So we got this one, and then we got this one kind of like snaking across. We're getting it all set up so then we can slide the gas tank in, and then we can kind of figure everything else out from there, but we're looking good so far, boys. Well, as you know, our goal is to get this bike running today, so we can't do that without getting a gas tank in here. So we started assembling our gas tank and the reservoir. We're changing this petcock out to a manual petcock. This is our big 6mm petcock here, a lot bigger than the stock one. And of course it is a Pro Flow because it has the manual petcock, so we're not using just the intake to pull this part. Once the fuel gets to this reservoir, it is going to be dumping straight into our filter, then into our carb, exactly how we want it, so we don't have to worry about any fuel cut. All right, here is where we currently stand on the runner. So as you can tell, it looks a lot more like a complete bike right now. Coolant reservoir up here, we have the gas tank mounted in. We also have our gas tank reservoir, I guess you could say. This is pretty much where all the fuel from the tank gets pumped into, and then that goes to the carb from there. So we have new fuel line all around this thing. As you saw, we added that manual petcock in there, and then over here we have a Polini fuel filter as well. So inline filter, we had that filter in there as well. This is how it was set up stock with the dual filter setup, so we're pretty much going to that. We have all our coolant lines ran, as you saw, going to the radiator, and now the radiator is fully plumbed. Fuel lines fully plumbed, coolant lines all there, and our throttle cable, as you can tell, is now hooked up. And you'll see that we have our kicker case now on there. So our polished kicker case, our Tronda front load duct here, and all these bits now sitting on here, nice and pretty. So looks super good. Big old carburetor sitting out of there, and as you can see, all our PM tuning goodies over there. Everything's looking mighty fine on the bike. Now it becomes the fun part.